Right, that's the fuel filter on a Vauxhall Insignia. We're underneath the vehicle, driver's side, rear. Fuel tank, rear wheels here, just in front of the rear wheel. This is the canister. Clearly this one's been leaking out of the seal, and we've got codes on the dashboard for water in the fuel as well. So we're going to change the filter over and drain it out. Now this is a 36mm nut, so you'll need a 36mm socket on a breaker bar. It shouldn't be that tight, depends on what garage has done it before. We also need something underneath to catch what comes out, and will be a litre or so that comes out of this. So it's a bit of a messy one. So we'll start, we'll undo this nut, get it loose, drain it out. We've cracked it open, as you can see, normal thread. Keep undoing, you will get fuel leaking out of this sooner or later. It'll feel like it's got a vacuum there. Keep unscrewing, eventually it will come out. That's the reason why you need to have something underneath it to catch the fuel. And you can see, you can put it back in if you really want to. That fuel filter out. And there's the filter itself in the housing. This seal will also get changed. We'll pick this out with a pick or a flathead screwdriver. Take that out, change over the filter and the sealing ring as well. Okay, fuel filter, housing. The old filter just pops out, just on the clips, pops it out, pull it out. New old housing. We put a new seal in, just a push fit. Sealing, get a new filter. Just clip it together until these little lugs are flat like this. Now I usually grease up the threads a little bit, stop it from binding on the way in, and we can screw it back in. I'm only doing it up to 25 Newton meters. She says on the cap, don't over tighten it. You can easily crack these. So we'll get that greased up, screw it back in, and come back. Okay, so tighten back up. Now need to do a bit of a clean up. Brake cleaner, give it a good hose down, clean it off. Obviously this one was worse than usual because it had been leaking underneath the car. So give it a good clean up, wipe it off. Okie dokie, right. Now we need to prime the fuel system. I'm going to bring the car back down and get inside the car, and then we'll come back and show you how to prime it. Okay, now we need to prime the fuel system. Anytime we've had any of the fuel system open, we need to prime it, especially when we're doing a filter. These are pretty simple, pretty straightforward. On these, just got to turn the ignition key on, and the fuel pump will run, and you'll eventually, on and off a few times, you'll hear the bubbles going back to the tank. Don't know if you hear that over the camera. You've got the bubbles, the air being pushed out of the system, going back to the tank. Once you've got no more noise, you're safe to start. That's how you do your diesel filter on your Insignia.